Thanks, Young Corla, and to welcome the visitors in the gallery also. The HSE Taoiseach has stated that 15,292 children who require an assessment of need are overdue, i.e. they're gone past the legal time frame of 6 months. Legally, this should be completed within the 6-month period. 13,002 of them are gone over 9 months waiting. 418 of these are in Laois Offaly. And this is totally unacceptable. The cohort affected are missing out on essential interventions at a crucial point in their development. Now, the HSE Chief, Bernard Gloucester, has stated within the past week that it's going to get worse before it gets better. HSE sources are indicating that could hit 25,000 by the end of the year. The HSE has sought tenders last year for private clinicians to help reduce the waiting list, but some clinicians have stated that they're waiting 8 and 9 months to get approved due to bureaucracy and red tape within the HSE. I know there has to be procedures, Taoiseach, but the one thing I want you to do is to use your offices and the Minister for Health to put some urgency on this and to get the HSE to shorten that procedure period to get these private clinicians in place to provide the services.
Taoiseach.
9 months is too long.
And I've answered some of this earlier in a different way, but just to give a sense of perspective here, progress is being made even within the existing system in terms of, first of all, there is a significant increase in people waiting, of that there's no doubt, but over 4,000 assessments were completed in 2024. That's a 30% increase on 2023. 1,400 assessments were completed in the first 3 months of this year. That's a 65% increase compared to the same period last year. 2,479 assessments were commissioned from private providers at a cost of nearly 7 million, targeting the longest waiting families through the HSE's waiting list initiative. And yes, in terms of procedures, we will do everything we can to accelerate, but we do need to change the legislation so that we prioritise access for children to therapies. At the moment, the way things are legislated for children, it's assessment of need first, and then there's a long delay whilst they're waiting for that in terms of access to services itself.
Thank you, Taoiseach.
CDNT teams are getting more and more people recruited, and that's a positive as well.
Thank you. Now, just to